I'm right now in Tirana, Albania, in Southeast Europe for the first time ever. So I'm gonna be exploring the creative scene here and as well the countryside and the beaches. Apparently it's the most beautiful coast in Europe. Përshëndetje Shqipëri!
Mirë se erdhe Facehunter!
Woo!
Edhe unë jam këmbët më mbajnë, po më mundon I dashuni tash për çdo natë piraki edhe ven gjithkan që e helmojnë po mu ngushllojnë ti munesh me më shpëtu të lutem më ndihmo se jetën ma helmoj ky sharap çdo got po të shoh për qafuar me të si spate pak më shirë, me mloni komat mirë, ku gjitha ty t'i dash, prej ka kjo pa besim, se puthjet haram mi ke bo.
So what does this song talk about?
It talks about being dumped for another girl. Yeah, it's pretty sad, but it's very, it touches my soul.
If it was a flavor, it's strawberry. If it was an animal, it's eagle. If it's my favorite word, it's my home. Yes, Tirana is my home. My favorite, it's like going to my old home. I have the key from the rooftop, so I'm always with friends, with wine, and I'm there. It's in the block. Block is the heart of Tirana, and let's say it's like the most fabulous and rich place in Tirana.
Are you fabulous yourself?
I left Block because I don't believe in that fabulous thing of Block. That's why I left. Because
so you're too cool for Blocko?
Yes, I block Block.
Estela! See ya! In the middle of the street. I know! How are you?
See ya, Yvan.
Hi, Yvan. How are you?
I'm very good, and you?
Very nice to meet you.
A pleasure. Where are we right now?
We are at Bloku.
So Bloku is a special neighborhood, you know, because it used to be where the elite of the Communist Party used to live, actually.
Yes.
And now is the celebration of capitalism and party, hedonism. All good? Good! What's very important to understand is that this country was completely isolated from anything else during 30 years. So during the Cold War, the border was sealed. It was a dictatorship. So yesterday while I was having meatballs with bread, my friend told me, hey, do you want to meet the mayor? I was like, yeah, sure. She gave him a phone call, and here I am outside the city hall to meet one of the youngest mayor in Europe, Erion. He's 37, youngest than Macron. Let's ask him some fun questions.
But it really gives you a feeling of what this country was until 1991. It literally was the North Korea of Europe.
So
now,
from North Korea to
to sort of a buzzing Mediterranean capital for sure. Sometimes I joke with people. People say, "No, how does it feel to be mayor now for 2 years?" I said, "I don't know. It feels great. I manage everybody's plan B." People said, "What do you mean plan B? What's plan A?" Well, I said, "If you live in an Albanian province, you know, plan A is to go to Western Europe or the United States. But if that fails, plan B is to go to Tirana." So everybody's plan B happens in the city. So this is a mini America.
So this is
the square, Skanderbeg Square.
Skanderbeg
Skanderbeg.
Square.
I like it a lot because we bloggers have like a lot of places to take pictures.
So this is like one of the best spots to take pictures for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me, why did you choose exactly Tirana?
Because it's one of the last capital I haven't been in Europe. So what is happening right now?
So they are playing the drum. It's like the exact instrument you're listening right here.
So this is traditional drum from Albania.
Yeah.
See ya. Gazua! Dania.
Hey.
Hey. Where did you get your dress from?
Well, I got it from a second-hand shop. It's kind of like an Indian vintage dress thing.
Cool.
Thank you.
What makes a person attractive for you?
The way he talks and the way it behaves. And the way it laughs as well.
Donald?
Yeah.
Are you Donald?
Yeah, I'm Donald.
So what is it to be a young creative in Albania in 2017?
It's quite difficult, you know, because I mix photography with music, and I also I'm finishing the studies for movie direction, you know, and all of these creative things mold together, and it's quite difficult to be understood or to be perceived in this country. The youngsters nowadays are finding inspiration through Instagram and through the social media in the American things mostly, which are interesting, but we can still find a lot of beautiful things from our tradition and our own culture. For me, Tirana is like the Stockholm syndrome, you know, once you get mentally raped in here, you will love it. And it's very difficult to leave this place. The style for me is not fashion, it's what makes me feel comfortable. What gives me the freedom of expression no matter what. Colors. I love colors, and I like to mix the casual sometimes with the sporty one.
Larissa, you are from the US and you've been living in the Balkans for a few years. What attracts you specifically in Tirana?
Tirana, it's just, I mean, I first came in 2012, and it just changes like for the better every single time I come, even within a month's time or a year's time. Like, it's just really growing into an amazing European capital.
So between LA and Tirana, you rather live in Tirana? Po means yes. That's pretty amazing, actually. We're on the steepest road in Albania with the least powerful car. So I don't know what's gonna happen. We're not moving anymore. Fuck, we're stuck. Fuck.
Shit.
So this is the situation. We're gonna try to push the car. Okay. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So, Mr. Cultural Explorer, how's your experience in Berat been so far?
It's pretty amazing because it's so different than Tirana. This is like kind of the heart of Albanian culture, like really traditional, the old houses. It's kind of like very touching, emotional.
Emotional?
I'm loving it. Yeah, I think because it's like a bit nostalgic in some way.
Kush pi verën dhe rakin ka dëshirë edhe paf tjetën në trendelin e paf tjetën.
Pije, se te bem mirë.
Very good.
Mirë.
Pije, se të bem mirë.
Pije, se të bem mirë. Faleminderit.
Thank you. Very good. Okay.
So if we talk about Albanian language, it's quite a unique case in Europe. Even so it's an Indo-European one, it's what we call an isolate. So it's not part of Latin, Slavic, Germanic languages. It's kind of like Greek. It's like a special case. So according to a legend, the mountain on the other side and this one were both giants fighting for a girl, and they killed each other. The girl was so sad that she drowned into her tears, and she created this river, the Osum. Awesome. So we're gonna cross the country again to reach the coast and go to the Albanian riviera. And look at this. Wow. This is the Ionian Sea. So we're gonna reach now Porto Palermo. It's not in Sicily, it's in Albania actually.
What is it?
So it's an old castle, and next to it actually there's this bunker for submarines. So during the fascist, actually during the communist time, they built like a special bunker to protect small submarine. Crazy. So now we're gonna stop here, Porto Palermo. Let's see. This is like, this is not too gentrified. I like that.
It's kind of rough, so.
I like it rough, you know. Fjorda, where are we right now?
We are in Dhërmi Beach at Dhërmi Resort right now from Albania.
So what's this place for Albanian? Is it like a popular place or?
Yeah, this is one of the most popular beach in Albania actually. During the summer season, all the youths are coming here. There are festivals, beautiful boys and girls and everything else.
So are we right now in the most crazy place for party in Albania?
Oh yeah, for sure. For me, Albania is, I can say, friendly, is delicious, and very sexy, of course, as you can see me.
It's unique. Like, I was trying to think right now where else I've been in not even just the Balkans or Europe, but in the world where you have like this calm stone warm beach meeting with the mountains where there's snow in the winter time and it's cheap and there's beautiful people.
A lot of my followers have been asking how is it to travel across Albania as a solo traveler, especially as a woman.
Yeah, it's super fine. I mean, if you're like taking care as you would in any other major city in the world, like New York, London, I mean, I feel more safe here than I have in a lot of Western European big cities, so you're fine.
Don't worry, guys. Gëzur.
Facehunter ishte këtu.